Good afternoon, friends. We haven't done, or I haven't done, and I haven't shared with you what we're having for lunch series. So I thought I would do that today. This was one of my dad's favorite lunches. My dad, he's been gone. August 3rd was the anniversary of his passing, and it's been since 2016. I miss him every day. He was one of my best friends, and he was a cook. An amazing cook. And I used to laugh and say if my dad had 5 pounds of potatoes and a can of pork and beans, he could make a meal. So this was one of his favorite meals, and it's now one of my favorite meals, and I haven't had it for a while. So I thought, why not do it and share it with you? So Dad always had, so the meal was pork shoulder steaks, fried potatoes, and baked beans. Stovetop baked beans. So he would sometimes we just eat them cold. He liked them cold. So my favorite, Dad always liked Campbell's pork and beans, but my favorite is the Bush's, and this is the home style baked beans. Now, as we say, I'm just going to doctor them up a little bit. This is just a small can. So I got some ketchup. I like to put in a little mustard, a couple squirts. And I just squirted it all over my shirt. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Just simple, basic here. A couple squirts of barbecue sauce. And a little bit of brown sugar. And that's about it to doctor up those beans. I'm not going to put any onions or anything in those. Just about a teaspoon of brown sugar there. Just stir those up. I'm going to put those on the stove top. Really low while I'm outside grilling. So put those there for now. Now, as y'all know, I haven't been to the store forever. I've really got to knuckle down and go. So I don't have any potatoes. 2 wasn't enough to fool with. I have 2 potatoes in my pantry. So I found these in my freezer. These are just some potato wedges, so they're going to stand in as my fried potatoes. So I'm going to put those in the oven. Now, the real star of the show here are pork shoulder steaks. Have you ever had a pork shoulder steak? Now, to me, I love these just as well as any beef steak you could have. Now, I know I may be wrong, but when I was growing up till the age of 7, I lived on a farm, and we had a lot of pork. Let me get this. This mustard's distracting me. We had a lot of pork growing up, so pork is like one of my favorites, as you know. I love a grilled pork shoulder steak. The thing about pork shoulder steaks is they were really inexpensive. So we ate a lot of these growing up. And then even after we got married, we ate a lot of, because like you could get a pack for like, this big pack here probably would have cost $4 when I got married. Now it's a little bit more expensive. So I've got 4 big steaks here for $10. So it's not too bad. These are just pork shoulder steaks. If you've never tried one, look at those babies. Look at that. Now there's 2 here to each pack. If you know me, you know I'm a meat purist. I don't like to add a lot of seasoning to a good piece of meat. Salt and pepper is all of these will get. And I'm going to fire up the grill and I'm going to put those on there. And I'll be back to show you our end results. Wanted you to see these delicious pork shoulder steaks on the grill. This is the little grill Brock got me for my birthday. Perfect size for us because it's mostly just the 2 of us, but I want you to see it's delicious. Don't they look amazing? Ooh-wee. So lunch is ready. Look at these pork shoulder steaks. They're amazing. Actually, the 1 pack that I got for $6, they were huge. I probably could have split those in half and we could have had just 1 meal for $6. I've got my potato wedges that are the stand-in for the fried potatoes, and I have those baked beans. Just a quick combination for you to cook at home. This was one of our favorites growing up, one of my dad's favorite meals. So just wanted to share with you. If you look back here, I've got several packs of round steak from my freezer that we're thawing out, and we are going to try canning tomorrow. So I'll let you know how that turns out. So I'm gonna go eat my lunch, hanging out with everybody before we have to go back to work. And once again, I thank you for visiting Chris's Country Kitchen and checking out what we're having for lunch today. Oh, I got salad in the fridge too. We're gonna have salad with this also. All right, friends, bye. Have a great day.